Last year, the Detroit Field Division seized enough fentanyl to provide a deadly dosage to the entire population of Ohio.
New tonight, the DEA is warning people about a tranquilizer that's being added to fentanyl.
Ohio and Indiana have placed limitations on that tranquilizer, but Kentucky has not.
Courtney King joins us with what you need to know about this deadly ingredient.
Yeah, Trishan Robzo, a spokesperson for the DEA, says illegal drugs often move through Cincinnati because it's centrally located. He also pointed out how you can go over the Ohio River into Kentucky to get Xylazine, which is not approved for human use.
One pill can kill, although catchy is the truth.
Brian McNeil is a spokesperson for the Drug Enforcement Agency.
7 out of 10 pills contain a lethal dosage of fentanyl.
And he has an important message about this pill and how it doesn't discriminate when choosing its victims.
You don't have to be, a person who is down on their luck. You could be a college student, a mom, a businessman on his way home from work. It doesn't know any demographic.
McNeil says people are often getting the illicit drug through social media or the dark web.
And if you were taking a pill that you got from the internet, you stand a 70% chance of dying. That's worse odds than Russian roulette.
But fentanyl isn't the only ingredient in these deadly pills.
These drugs are designed to make someone money.
McNeil says the DEA is finding Xylazine in illicit fentanyl because it's cheaper to add than just using fentanyl.
Xylazine is an animal tranquilizer, has no approved use for human beings. The state of Ohio has taken some great steps into making it a controlled substance. It's one of the few states that has done so. But you can go right across the river into Kentucky and order Xylazine and have it delivered, and it's legal, unfortunately. You need a license for it, but there are places that will sell you Xylazine that you can mix into your fentanyl, making it an even more deadly substance. And so it's a very potent substance, but it's being mixed for money.
McNeil says Xylazine is resistant to Narcan. He also says if someone doesn't overdose from the drug combination, they will still suffer severe side effects.
The side effects of the use is Xylazine use creates these terrible wounds. You can't go to a treatment facility with these seeping wounds. So it's now a barrier for someone who's looking for help. So we're finding that it's almost this double-edged sword where, yeah, it's causing all these problems, but it's now creating a barrier for treatment as well.
The DEA says more than 110,000 people overdose in the U.S. every year. McNeil says the DEA is trying its best to get ahead in the war on drugs.
People are combing through research, trying to find what's the latest thing, and that's where we're a defensive organization. We're playing defense. What's the latest thing?
We reached out to the Northern Kentucky Office of Drug Control Policy to see if there'll be any changes in the way Xylazine is handled in Kentucky. We're still waiting to hear back, but we'll update you if we do. We're in studio. Courtney King, Fox 19 Now.